it is that time. It's the Alabama Auburn show. What's up, buddy?
Very excited to do a little Alabama Auburn football. And our last show, it was a lot of speculation on our part, right? Because we hadn't watched the game, and so we knew what we thought we knew, which we didn't know.
Oh boy.
But
Oh boy, did we not
now
know?
we know.
It was tough, man.
Trouble in paradise.
It is. It is.
What happened?
Look,
I was shocked.
DeBoer made several comments, and let me give you his key assessments.
Okay.
Here's what he said.
Yep.
He said the simple explanation for this is DeBoer blamed it on the team's slow start, and he called some hesitation early put on by Alabama being behind the eight ball, forcing perfection under pressure. He said that his guy, Jamison Jenkins, is calling me. I'll call you back. Thanks for watching. He said that his quarterback was a little hesitant. And do you think that that's part of the issue? I mean, or was he just pressured so much?
Yeah, it was a little bit deer in the headlights kind of a look at times.
Yeah.
I didn't watch all the game, but I watched a lot of it. I could see that. I could see some of that, but don't you blame that on coaching?
Yeah. I mean, he even said that. He said that it falls on everyone, but he emphasized that he was the main cause. I mean, he didn't want to single out. He did say I'm not going to single out any single player.
Sure, you don't want to do that.
At all. But everybody had high expectations, and then now they have major frustrations over this loss. And they didn't just lose; they got it handed to them, man. They got beat down.
Embarrassed.
It was bad. So, do you think people were sleeping on Florida State?
I was.
Now going back and looking at some of the offseason moves that they made, do you think that they worked the system pretty well to get their team right?
Yeah, I think Alabama hit the portal. I mean, I think Florida State hit the portal, but you just never know. So you can get as many good players as you want to, but how you develop it into a team and playing together is one thing.
Right.
They came out and played tremendous. Again, the team last year was trash.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
Yeah. You said that, and you said, but if they were like last year, they're trash.
Yeah, exactly right. But I didn't expect them to be in the ballpark. If you look at man by man on the roster, I still think Alabama has a top 10 roster.
Yeah.
Did not play that way.
Oh.
And you can't play tentative from a quarterback position, especially on timing throws, right? 1, 2, 3, let's go. So I'm in shock like most Alabama fans.
I was looking at the stats, and it said that Alabama had 7 drives inside of Florida State territory, and they only come away with 17 points. Right? I mean, dude, and they keep everybody talking about Ty being very conservative, and the running game didn't have any kind of explosiveness at all.
You had some injuries at running back that didn't play.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, I think actually your starter, Cam or Jam
Miller.
Yeah,
Jam Miller. Jimmy Jam didn't play.
Yeah, so that hurt for sure.
But Florida State, man, they 230 rushing yards.
Sometimes you got to tip your hat.
I mean, the quarterback, Tommy, how do you say it? Cantanelos or something like that? 78 rushing yards on his own. I mean, bro. And our linebackers just didn't play well, man. I don't know. I think the whole thing, Gus Malzahn just exploited what he knew and did what.
He always beats Bama.
Man, he's just that guy, man. He's the dude. Oh, it's okay, James.
Wait, what time is it?
I'll call you back, investigator. Thank you, buddy.
I see what time of the day it was. See what they call them. You got so many hats.
Yes. Councilman could be councilman today. I don't know.
I think it's investigator.
Yeah, today. Yes, sir.
He's solving true crime. Hey, before we go any further, Jeff, we have to recognize the passing of a legend here in our area. You brought my attention to it earlier.
Yeah.
Peter Gregerson went on in to be with the Lord, man, and he's going to be sorely missed. But what a great legacy he leaves.
Yeah.
Talk on that.
He's a wonderful man. He the transition of him giving his life to the Lord is an incredible story. I think he tells that a lot. Told that story to us. And by the way, we re-released that video just a little bit ago. Go back and watch it. It's a beautiful testimony. His grandson was here too. Peter outshined and did that just about everywhere he went. Never tried to though. That was the cool thing about him. You know, he was a quiet presence, but when he came into the room, you knew it and you respected him. And he just built that life of integrity and just what a great person and a great family that this man has built. So he will be missed greatly. And hey, go to Amazon and get his book.
Absolutely.
Go.
We gave our signed copy away.
We did. We certainly
Now I
did.
regret it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see Alabama make the turn. I think Ryan Williams had a concussion. He left late in the game.
He played.
Uh,
He switched gloves at one point, blamed it on the gloves. He was playing more in the slot than I remember him playing last year. Albeit I didn't watch every Alabama game last
right,
year, so
right. That's true. You
just
did
from what
not.
I remember,
Yeah.
very disappointed. Do you think he just has so much pressure? Because all the talk, hey, that's one of the top 2 wide receivers in the country. He put too much pressure on himself. Um,
I'm sure that was some of it,
he didn't
but
have great. What were his stats?
I don't know, man. Let's see.
Curious.
Rising. Let me see if I can find it. I thought I
I
had it.
bet Jeff Little would know.
He he will. Sure he would.
He don't have time for our shenanigans.
No. He just leaves his stuff around. He don't even care about us anymore.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I can't find him. Anyway, I wonder if he gets to play. Do you think he'll go through concussion protocol all week? Have you saw if he's going to be able to play this coming week?
I've
Yeah.
zero at
Yeah.
University of Alabama information.
I haven't seen anything there. But critics too. Again, I mean, obviously we got beat down. There's not you can break the film down if you want to, but the reality is it's boring and it will tick you off to watch it if you're an Alabama fan. But do you think Alabama not working the portal like some of these other teams has hurt Alabama? I mean, they've got some good people, but they've also lost some guys.
You lost some.
Yeah.
Sure,
Um, it's just kind of the I don't know. It's like out of the box management. It's different, right? I mean, the whole system's different from what we've been used to over the last 17 years. It's different, and the whole system looks different. I mean, I saw a picture the other day, and I don't know if it's true or not because AI is everywhere, but I saw a player at practice with his cell phone, had his shoulder pads on, and had his cell phone out. If that's the culture we're building there, then you're tearing apart everything that was built over the last 17 years, man.
Well, I saw the TikTok dancing videos that they were doing before the game in the locker room.
Yeah.
And people are giving DeBoer a hard time because he wants his guys to be more free and to, what up, Sam? It's your baby girl's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
child. It's good, man.
He wants to be more player friendly and let them be what they are. But it's okay to do that when you're winning.
Right.
So Ryan Williams, 5 receptions, 30 yards,
Yeah.
long of 11. Very Bernard went off though, 8 for 146. He played well.
So let me ask you: do you like Skip Bayless?
No.
I didn't think you did. So I want to ask you about the comment that he made. I read an article off of his comment that I think maybe he made it on his podcast or something like that. And here's what he said: "Quote: It was a shattering loss, and I question whether Alabama is still Alabama under DeBoer." Now,
I don't find any fault in that statement.
what do you think the logic is behind that? Is it because of the playfulness? Because it's no longer a business type thing?
I think Saban was it was 100% about discipline, doing it right, everything we do right. We do everything right. And the discipline doesn't seem to be there right now. That's his style. It was loose and free, and it worked for him in Washington. This ain't Washington.
That's not Washington.
Different. So, are you comparing? If you're comparing, or if he is comparing the Saban teams, you can't. It's not fair because no one's Saban. But Saban set the standard. Saban set the expectations, I think, for the University of Alabama football program. And it's going to be tough for anybody to come in there, take that over, and live to those same standards.
Why do you think? I understand people have different styles, but if something's working and has worked for a long time, 4 years after getting to Alabama, he wins a national championship. Talking about Saban, he inherited a mess when he got there. He's rebuilt the culture. Again, he's not God, and I understand times change and people change, and I'm not saying Alabama it's over with. We don't need to watch another ball game because they're not going to win. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is these guys are making millions of dollars a year. A lot of them are. A lot of them are making $60,000 to $150,000 a year. Some of them are making basic $15,000 to $20,000, whatever it is. Um, is it not a business?
Well, let me give you this example. Say, okay, you have this church rolling, right?
Sure.
Your style is tremendous. We decide
JC style, right?
you decide you're going to retire.
Okay.
You're going into the mountains,
Yeah.
right? You're going to go play some golf in the mountains.
Talked about it last night here. Yeah. Yeah.
And we bring in a hardcore, fundamental, short tie Baptist in to fill your role.
Oh shoot.
But would he try to do it like you did it?
No. No.
That's not why you hired him, right?
Right.
They're going to hire him to come in and be who he is. What's up, Jonathan Portwood? Hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Yeah, man. Praying for you.
And so I think that same thing. You hire him. You don't need no one can ever be Saban.
No.
Don't come in and do what Saban does. You be confident in yourself and what you do. That's just my thoughts on it, man. You let him be who he is. He's won it everywhere he's ever been. He's won from the lowest possible level. He wins. He's a winner.
Yeah.
He's gonna be fine at Alabama. Sometimes just get the piss kicked out of you.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Just get the piss kicked out.
So real
Can
quick.
I say piss?
Yeah, you did. You can. It's your show. You can say what you want to say.
Well, I got to talk for some of y'all then.
That's true. That's true. Some people are hammering him on his sideline demeanor, like when they just want him to pitch a Saban fit. You know what I mean? And again, I know he's not Saban. Nobody's Saban.
I've seen him do those.
But I think he needs to just have a moment where he flips the freak out.
The greatest view I saw was he was standing there, just really somber, head kind of turned,
looked like he about to cry,
soaked in rain. It could have been tears. You wouldn't have known because he just had this look like, oh my god, what am I doing? We've all been there.
Sure. I was there yesterday.
Every time I get up to give an announcement.
What am I doing?
Why am I even here? No one even likes me here. Why am I?
Oh, that is so not true.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to the Catholic Church.
Oh, please do. And could you?
No, because he doesn't stutter. The stuttering guy's gone.
Oh yeah, that's all the reason you would go over. Yeah, Jerry would go to the mass. This brother ain't even Catholic. This brother go to mass just to hear this stuttering priest.
Hey, but they did have high quality Sacramento wine. It wasn't no Ripple.
Yeah, no Reggie Sanford Ripple. All right, let's move into the one everybody wants to talk about. Even the Alabama fans want to talk about. Yeah, Kevin Moore says DeBoer's facial expressions remind me of Underwood's after offering amount is announced on Sunday morning. Well, that's pretty funny. Our people do really good here. Hey, you want to come try it out instead of being at a church that's already successful. Come on and help one. That's what I say about people. You know what I mean? Anyway,
Jamie Grant don't want you next week.
All right, so let's talk about Auburn.
Room for so much ego.
Let's go. I want to hear. Oh, dang, Jerry.
Sorry, that's where I'm at today.
That was cold.
It's gonna be one of them days.
I enjoy it. It's fun. All right, let's move on. Let's get to Auburn real quick because we got another show coming up in a minute.
We do, man. Yep. Very excited to have the Coach Steve Smith show coming on, but right now, I said what I said.
Golly.
It's gonna be a fun show. What's the question?
Talk about Auburn and their show out performance, man. They played their faces off. Yeah, they played well.
Well, they did, but it's one of those things. They did,
but not so fast.
But in honor of Lee Corso, every pick he made was correct. By the way,
how about that?
Everyone.
His last day.
Every team. What's up, Steven? Every team that he was associated with, coached for, played for, won.
Indiana won.
Indiana won.
How about that?
Every one of them.
Wow.
That's the way to go out.
I heard a story about him. He was recruiting one of the best. I think it was the best linebacker that ever played at Indiana. Who was that?
If you tell me, we'll both know.
I can't remember, man. Or I can't remember. It was an elite athlete that he was recruiting. He was on his way to recruit him to go to his house. He got word right before he got there that they had just fired him. And he went in and sat down instead of discouraging to go somewhere else. He sat down. Indiana is a fantastic university. You should go to Indiana. I think that's the kind of guy that dude is.
Yeah,
I really do.
He cracks me up.
Yeah, he's hilarious, man.
So Auburn get the big victory on the road, a lot closer. We predicted on the show that Auburn would win. I thought it'd be closer than that, but 38-24 was the score. Positive things. Jackson Arnold ran the ball like crazy.
Okay.
He has confidence that I didn't see it at Oklahoma, right? He had awareness that I didn't see when he was at Oklahoma. He ran for 108 yards. I'm sorry, he ran for 137 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he passed for 108 yards. So, yeah, he had a pretty good game. But let's talk negative. Can we talk negative?
Sure. Hey, sometimes we're pretty good at that.
Occasionally. Auburn's secondary struggled. They gave up 419 yards passing. And I get down and distance, score matters, and you're going to be thrown on more in certain situations. And Baylor does very well. Sawyer Roberts, 27 of 48, over 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. Dude can spin it. He's high level. He's top notch. But what we didn't see is Auburn pass the football. All we heard all season or off season was this wide receiver room is special.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Coleman and the boys special. We get Singleton come in from Georgia Tech special. I think they are. And we didn't see it in this game, but they did what they had to do to win. More than I can say for Notre Dame and Alabama.
Well, do you think a lot of that passing yards is later in the game that they were getting that, so they were backed up a little bit more?
That's their game plan is throwing the ball. I mean, that's what Baylor likes to do. But I really thought Cam Coleman or Eric Singleton or Perry Thompson, I thought one of them would have a big game. They did not. But all you can say is War Eagle on that one, right?
Yeah,
fantastic.
Sure.
They did well. This week, the next 2 weeks, it kind of takes a downtrend. So I expect big numbers in the passing game. You have South Alabama this week, and it's not the South Alabama from last year. Waffles at Mississippi State. The quarterback's at North Carolina, although he may be second guessing that choice after seeing what Belichick handled that game. TCU just dominated start to finish in that game.
Man, that was embarrassing, wasn't it? So we got Louisiana Monroe.
One of them teams.
One of them Creole teams. So
yeah.
That'll be fun to watch. So Auburn is where in the rankings? In the top 25?
They're not ranked.
They're not ranked yet.
Surprising.
I wondered that. I thought Alabama would drop out. Honestly, I really did. I thought they'd drop out of the top 25. They were at 8 or 7 preseason, I think. They're 21 now.
Yeah, good news is the polls don't matter.
No, they don't. But to Alabama fans and Notre Dame fans, sometimes they do. You know what I mean? Because we always expect to be in there. But you know what?
Notre Dame's number 8.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You only drop back two spots, maybe. So I think Alabama, you're right. Some people are saying Alabama's going to be fine. Notre Dame's going to be fine.
We'll see.
I agree.
We're off this week, so we're not losing this week, baby.
Hey. All right, man. Thank you to our sponsors. Golly, Shelnut Varner Law Firm. Picnic at River Rocks Landing. We hear the hamburgers amazing.
We told about it last night, yesterday. Yeah. Don't get them burger. We'll find out.
Hey, Coach Probst's going to have you naming one after him before long.
The Probst
Patty. The Probst Patty. The Probst Burger. Thank you to every sponsor that we have, and we should have had them rolling at the top. We had one up there, but we want to say thank you to State Representative Mac Butler. Fully loaded roll-off services, Picnic at River Rocks Landing. River Rocks Landing Resort and Venue.
Right.
Wow.
Say that quickly.
My goodness, that's a lot. And then we want to say thank you to Long and Associates.
How about Rick's Drugs?
Yes.
In Attala. Scott Cornelius, so you're not watching.
Rick's, he's going to go back and watch.
He's filling scripts.
He's got to be.
He's filling scripts.
He is.
I'm curious what his take is going to be on this.
Yeah, Sam, I get it. Me too, man. He said, I'm almost ashamed to be a Bama fan with how the fans have cried. It's fun. I mean, it's typical for a lot of them. Let's just be fair, right?
Try being a parishioner here in Jeff's church.
What are you talking about?
Sometimes we sad and crying up here too.
hate you, man. This is going to be an interesting day. You got to stay with us all day because we're going to be together all day, and it's just going to do nothing but get